Hello my friends, welcome to my new channel. Let's enjoy the highlights between Talon Esports versus foxz. The winner move on to the grand finals to face Team NKT, while the loser is eliminated.
foxz, the default now. Putting a little bit of intel towards Cannon. See here, Governor though, starting strong, finding foxz to begin with. And Talon, a beautiful advance there actually, checking out some of the nooks and crannies. Crws also with the catch of sushiboys. Talon picking apart foxz one by one so far.
Yeah, so they immediately figured out the push on mid by foxz, but they don't waste any time and start making waves somewhere else around the map.
It's now on their full buy. They're contesting with mid. PTC sees the contact point. Governor double dipping, and he's able to catch out JohnOlsen along the way. So another pick working out for Talon's favor. The push from the shove though. PTC's in. Lenne sends it out after that pick onto ban.
Yeah, that's going to be a big catch for them. At least that brings us back a little bit closer, 4-3. foxz's way out into the open. He's afraid. He's caught out like in the middle of everything, so he's trying to clear as many angles as he possibly can. He's left alone for his devices, and I guess that's the only best way for foxz to make something happen, because foxz does have his recon, can throw it elsewhere, get that information, and allow his teammates to start pinching in from A main here. The big problem for A main is, as you can see here on our cameras, ladies and gentlemen, Governor is holding the angle, and he's been pretty hot at the very start. Although Leviathan and sushiboys about to go for that contact, he might be pinched. No help from Lenne up until the very last second. He does go for the trade.
Oh, but Lenne falls. foxz with the opening in foxz now, making it 2v2. Game of distance. foxz very much so happy to play those angles. The spikes planted now. Leviathan also setting up that toxic screen, trying to blockade a bit of vision towards the staircase, towards orange. The lineup yet again, big bother. JitboyS, oh, he comes in close. And just well done with Crws also setting that up well with the snake bite. It's foxz now versus 2 on the opposite end. His forward teammates looking to hunt him down, but foxz now sees the opening, sees the double up, and he's able to get JitboyS along the way. 1v1, stalling with the darts. Crws though on the advance, and foxz, he's trying to survive with 25 HP. The push from Crws though gets the ghost kill, but time is running out here, Asarai.
He has time.
He has time. It's gonna be close, I believe.
Wow.
0.79. Okay, back to the game. Tech boss is done. No need for the long podcast. We are fine. We're dandy. And Governor puts pressure early on into the round. Just Talon right now. What we've seen so far, they've always taken the initiative for the past few engagements. No Commando allows JohnOlsen in. Beautiful flash also. Perfect setup for PTC. And foxz, they're doing it again, Asarai. So much noise made towards B. With the spike headed over onto A side. Crws though, he's no fool. He's learned his mistakes from his mistakes that last time around. And corner right now, sushiboys spotted. What a critical pick here by Crws. Snake bites though, answers back, and here comes Leviathan with the pick. 3v2. In foxz, they're gonna be able to get the plant down, but JitboyS is a big surprise. foxz doesn't see him coming, and as of right now, this Euro theft means that Leviathan is exposed all alone. As you said, the flank is
Has no idea, bro.
He has the angle. Leviathan's not looking at it. He had a small chance, but Lenne still gets the takedown. And now PTC, the fragment doesn't make the distance happen, and Lenne with 3. Talon, they just dismantled the plan of foxz there.
Oasis did a lot of fake plays against Talon, you know, trying to bait out rotation. And right now, Talon is kind of using that knowledge against foxz here. But foxz is so good at getting these shots through the scope. Oh my God, where does that come from? Big punish from Lenne, and JohnOlsen caught out in the open.
Just from the high heavens, Talon smite the opposition, and Governor's in as well. Lightning strikes, the operator hits, and that's Talon again, wiping the slate clean. And a good suppress though, that's big intel for foxz now. And lenne in the meantime, flashing versus JohnOlsen. The blade's still out. Governor hits the shot, but JohnOlsen, he's trying to go for the push. Catches out Ban instead. We've seen this multiple times though. Secret Service Ban protecting Governor, but can Governor use that sacrifice to his advantage? Here comes foxz coming in from mid. foxz still in position to clash. Crws trying to get the wave. foxz has his number and everything now left to JitboyS. He can't handle the pressure. foxz take mid to take the round. This at least for foxz. They're showing that they're so strong.
That's going to give him a lot of information here as they creep up. He doesn't need to tag anybody. Just give all that crucial information. And then now, all he has to be worried about is maybe that mid door is going to be open, but quick reaction time though. Not punished just yet.
But Leviathan yet again finding lenne, and he's been so strong at contesting the distance there to the JohnOlsen also finding Governor, but Talon immediately has to back with two of their own, make that four as JitboyS is just finding the frags, finding the intel, and he finds impact yet again. JitboyS has just been the rock of Talon every single game we've seen.
Again, you see foxz just going in that direction.
Nice.
Governor. One more.
Exactly that.
Oh my god.
Though into the blade. JohnOlsen in pursuit and foxz with a good punish at the very least. We've seen a bit more success from Governor and the Operator in the final few rounds of the first half. Now it's up to the rest of Talon to try and rally back on the retake. Hunter's Fury gonna be the call. JohnOlsen brings one spray with him, but Talon now with the advantage. lenne yet again from afar. He has such a stellar angle to work with. PTC though all alone. Clutch master here for foxz. Can he do so yet again in a 1v2? Ban moving forward. lenne gonna be right beside him. PTC trying to prevent this advance, but here we go. Isolate the angle. PTC takes it. Thank you very much. 1v1 now. A pop flash into play, but Ban, he gets halfway, but that's all he'll get. PTC, the C at the end stands for clutch, and it's an 8-4 standing to end the first half. But how sustainable is that going to be moving forward? PTC still perhaps with the hot hand, proves it.
Got you, bro.
Two kills before he's felled. JitboyS though, a double of his own. Still the advantage. Okay, foxz. Keeping it calm, catching out Crws. This leaves lenne to be the only one still standing here for Talon already. The flank though from foxz, so quick on the advance. lenne, has he been heard by Leviathan? Seems like that's the case, as he's tucking himself away into the tunnels. Sees the lenne there, and a quick right click from foxz to finish off the job.
And then,
nice shot.
Because of the Sova, or excuse me, the Sky, that's going to be a quick little rinse and repeat of HP.
Yeah, Talon ready to go for the hit themselves. Governor sopped up just a little bit. Flash comes with the guiding light again, confirming still presence nearby the pyramid. PTC though spotted now 1 HP. Governor living at the knife's edge. Talon though, they're making a lot of noise right now towards A site, and while this happens, lenne, it's a big pick. sushiboys falls. That's lenne now getting onto the site, but the taps. Oh, Leviathan from afar doing the damage too. And here we go, 3v2. foxz on the prowl. The triple kill for him should be enough for foxz to take the round. It's out in the open, but Ban is just miles away in a different region basically. So foxz got dicey there as right when sushiboys fell, but foxz ready to pick up the pieces. This is looking to peek into B, a split likely now here from Talon as they put the pressure from the tunnel as well. Trailblazer spotted out the sushiboys. lenne again with the Hunter's Fury. He's been good with it so far this game. Ban with the find out the sushiboys now, and Talon have gotten in there. 3 for Talon as they move forward. It's 4v2, and they execute so well. Governor given chances to hit those shots thanks to the pressure from tunnel and the Hunter's Fury. And with that being said, Governor gets 3. Talon make it the double digits.
Talon, once again, gotta have to start going for this push. Start corralling themselves towards B. Cypher Util is there, so maybe sushiboys can get something.
My god, foxz.
does.
Yeah,
damn, bro.
Something foxz provides. 2 down to his hand, and immediately foxz. A good chance to make this round work. JohnOlsen with the op still in hand here. Talon tried to play the wall. This is not the angle you want to go on, Governor. So difficult. And JitboyS, he knows that's an impossible task in front of him.
It's gonna be the adaptation. They want to go for the Viper.
Yeah. I mean, the trip bars aren't going to be anywhere close because Sushi's on the other side and Leviathan caught busy with the snake bite ban. Getting in there yet again. 2 already for him in the round. The flash comes into play too. Just trying to get a bit of intel towards Arches. Full sense. Taking a little bit more time on the rotation here. Talon though, they still have so much wall control, and JohnOlsen knows he has to peer elsewhere if he wants to get a pick. Keep an eye out on what sushiboys can do from this angle. JohnOlsen now trying to check out what's going on, but the wall is up. Talon keeping themselves safe. Now Full Sense hit the button. They go for the blades and look for the push. foxz though falls to Ban's hand. sushiboys gonna be able to get a pick. JohnOlsen too, but time is running out here for Full Sense. It needs to be JohnOlsen going nuclear here, but no, it's kept calm by Talon instead, and that round goes to Talon again.
There is just so much sunlight in my room right now that I mean, it's breeze. I'm having trouble seeing the action.
You're telling me you live in Breeze, that's right. Well, life's a beach, and here's the party from Ban again. Leviathan though catching out Governor. Snakebite's gonna be into play, and it's Full Sense now in position. Beautiful fragment and Snakebite combo. Full Sense making a death bit that Talon just walked into. And with Ban all alone now in the 1v4. It's very difficult for him to even get the chat on. Finally, the timing. It worked out so well there for Full Sense though, Asarai. They get the Snakebite with Leviathan in cover, and from that point on, they just mow Talon down.
Yeah, as long as Leviathan is there, alive, able to use the smoke Snakebite combo, like you mentioned, it's going to be quite difficult again for Talon to just get that value. Blade gives away the positioning of Ban. He could maybe try to get the orb, force somebody to peek him, bait it out, and then swing. But no, he wants to go for that slower peek. Might actually be able to find Leviathan here.
30 seconds left.
As the other one, PTC's not holding the angle. There it is, first and foremost. Gets the first one, but again, that riles up everybody from Full Sense, which looks like nobody is. The flash doesn't blind him. Oh. Yeah, they're actually just using everything to flush out JohnOlsen. They know something's up.
Yeah, just make sure he leaves that area. Governor though getting in there. The cyber cage, such a big bother. Damage though done on sushiboys. He's not completely blinded. And Talon, here we go again. That stinger looking deadly. Vandal in the hands of Governor now. And they make an entry work really well, but it's not done as of yet here. 4v4. Full Sense. Going for the shot yet again. JohnOlsen catching out Governor. The firepower looking strong here from Full Spence's response. Beautiful mow down though from Lenny. Catches out JohnOlsen, yes, but he's the one playing the default right now. Double doors for his teammate. Leviathan though clears out 3 already. The null command into play 2, and it's Crws versus the world. 1v2, low HP, and no chance. We are tied up 11-11. They use so much just to get rid of JohnOlsen by mid. And they walked to the cyber cage a while ago. So now clashing yet again. PTC beats him in his own game. sushiboys also ready to collect anyone else coming his way. It's 4v3 as sushiboys navigates well. Gets the tag with the camera. JitboyS though, a beautiful headshot with a resounding effect. So at the very least, it draws the line now. Talon on one side, behind the wall. Full Sense on the other. Playing towards the tunnel, but the toxic screen is such a big bother. Here we go now, also with a Viper's Pit. Lenny though getting on top of the boxes. The stinger again, just a signature gun for Talon at this point. But it's 2v2, the wall drops, and Leviathan will fall in it. All left to JohnOlsen now, as Talon are making the best out of a bad situation. JitboyS though ready to peek. JitboyS with a shot, and the thrifty for Talon. That is just terrific from JitboyS especially.
And Talon realizing this, they start to pressure up onto mid. How close are they two together? Oh, JohnOlsen floods the shot, but Governor's quick on the trade.
And foxz here still fighting on back. Talon sure are on map point, but will we see another overtime here? Time to find out. Neural Theft though gets the intel. JitboyS provides yet again for Talon. sushiboys will respond in kind. And then 2v2 now. Neural Theft here. Full Sense, the push, but PTC stands tall and proud. Everything is left to Crws, but you mentioned it, both low. Both in danger. The flash play, the low down though from Crws. Beautiful free fire angle. And in the 1v1 now, it's Captain Crws who will fall as sushiboys stays alive for the rest of Full Sense. We go to another overtime, and the crowd loves it.
Of course. Why wouldn't?
But sushiboys getting a bit of his own revenge. using his own neural theft. And we reset ourselves for OT yet again. Full sense now on the attack here. Set up the Alotron. PTC also garnering a bit of intel. Still dangerous. Got Crws, got JitboyS onto the side. Quick little dash on in. JohnOlsen trying to go for the push. And the Cybercade, sure, dissuades them, but eventually they're gonna go for plant here. And Talon right now just hanging back, letting it happen.
I don't think they've ever broken this camera, by the way, from JitboyS.
Yeah.
Like, it is giving, like, the best information possible for Talon. Like, they already know that there's only going to be 2 on the site, so they can keep using certain utilities to flush them out.
Yep.
And now all they got to do is
start
defusing the spike.
Yeah, 5v2, and seems like for Talon, it's a pretty simple code. Info wins wars, and they just stick it where the sun don't shine. Don't even let go. Pros don't fake.
It does hit elbow, but I don't think it hit him. There's like 4 players out here. PTC's got to be careful. Ooh, trying to just angle through.
They know.
And it actually doesn't hit him. That dodge that for Governor.
That's crazy, Governor.
PTC! Dude, the movement on this man. He just avoids the Trailblazer bite. Not just once, but twice. Seems like this guy got the anti-rabies shot.
PTC is insane,
full
man.
sense now. They get away with a free kill on the Governor because of that. Talon, they're now looking lost on what to really do. They pop the flash. They also go try and get in there, but Poison Cloud, it's such a big bother. PTC yet again through the smoke finds the kill, and it just falls apart from Talon at the beginning.
Oh, this mid play, Crws gotta come big, but not gonna happen. JitboyS
Oh my
laying,
Scanning ahead.
but now he's gonna be the one fumbling down the ban. Does get the first pick, repositions, but he's alone. 1 versus 4. Ban has, again, any chance at, well, obviously he's just gonna have to go for the clutch here, or else we just go to another overtime.
Knife's gonna be out too, and time is running out. He has the spike, sure, he gets the pick. Ban trying to bring a bit of success for the round here. Tap real quick. It doesn't matter. Leviathan just mows him down there, and we go again. Needs to be this even in terms of scoring, right? All 3 maps from every single series so far. Another overtime game. It's been a fun romp here for Clash of Nations 2023, but we go again. Govern now gonna get flashed on up while trying to play the glass cannon operator. Beautiful movement here from JohnOlsen, but Ban, he's still gonna be able to get the kill anyway. PTC tried to enable something. Full sense now with the second wave, trading evenly. The spike bearer has been slain. Governor's still alive to fight back, and foxz letting up a bit more than he could really chew there. The spike's gonna get planted. Beautiful shot from Governor to tip the scales in favor of Talon. Spots out the head of sushiboys, decapitates it, and everything left. Leviathan now it's 1v3, and now it's none v3. Governor gets the job done. Governor has had a strong start into the game. He's getting back into the groove, and here he goes yet again. Maybe, just maybe, the beginning of the campaign trail here for Talon. That pick, though, paramount to their success. That's foxz gone. Insel not gonna be as sure here from full sense. And as it stands, you gotta see PTC and sushiboys step up right now on this behold. PTC prepared perhaps to go for a flash play if ever. Still have JohnOlsen watching out from mid, moving into elbow also. Beyond that, Talon just biding their time, looking to see if they could pivot off the position lenne's going for.
Hold on.
JohnOlsen's at the heart of things. JohnOlsen gets a spray down onto JitboyS. Governor's still alive, dashes forward towards cannon. The Crws is there to catch and collect. sushiboys, though, has moved towards mid here. Asarai and full sense right now, using the map as much as possible to try and catch Talon. Leviathan knows something's up here. Governor, though, the shot yet again, but Leviathan on the other side. He slows down the pace of the spike because of that pick onto lenne. It's 2v2. We've seen big impact players for the round so far.
They're running back to B. Everything was actually set for that A push. Even the wall was quite crucial, but PTC catches Governor trying to get that map control. 13 seconds. He has a fragment. Crws, he's got to have the plant and clutch once again. But you can already see PTC running, pushing the clutch. happening.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually could get someone if he just held that angle on Spawn at the beach. Coming through mid. Cloudburst gives a little bit of positioning through, but it pinches the rest of them. JitboyS and Governor making work. And the Talon sandwich decimates the mid push of foxz, dropping the spike as well in the process.
Yeah, and Governor's been very calm right now for the past few rounds with the glass cannon operator setup. No armor, no problem. JitboyS also just a knight in shining armor for that B site. foxz though, it's a bit of intel, knows that man is gonna be nearby, so immediately foxz, they assess the numbers have rotated towards B. The spike is still there by tunnel out in the open. It's getting very dangerous right now here for foxz. foxz though, advancing forward. Dodge snake bite a little bit. We still haven't seen foxz as of yet, and he might be the one to get the catch, but no! JitboyS checks things out at the right time. It's 4v2 now as foxz scramble towards A. They still have the toxic screen to utilize. Leviathan gonna pop the gas. But Governor, he doesn't have that much to work with here. sushiboys, is he gonna be in danger? Pops his head, and he is dead. Governor was just keeping an eye out as much as possible. Leviathan now with the spot, sure. But a 1v3 right in front of him makes it 1v2 after that one. Crws has just gotten control of defense, and he just encages and closes Leviathan. Talon takes this round. Talon needs to be very careful where they want to go. sushiboys though, the setup toward A, yes, but he's all alone now.
Okay. Very quiet start of the round.
Yeah, this is tense, bro.
Buying as much time as possible. Ooh,
Yeah, this is the first blood.
He's been struggling,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. PTC gets caught, but the rest of the offense is on the other side of the map. No heals though.
Push,
Bad
boys.
taken down, but again, foxz, they're not backing away from this one.
30 seconds left.
Looking good.
Oh!
Oh, but JitboyS
Nice
does
kill
it
by
even
JitboyS.
better.
Favorite
foxz
play.
right now. This is an A side wide open. That Talon
my
will try
God,
to
bro.
take foxz in danger. He's getting pinched again by Crws, but he finds JitboyS out in
They
the
go
open.
again.
Crws the only one still standing now.
Or maybe not.
Through the wall though, through those logs.
but-
It's gonna be one, but that's all said and done now. We are not done, and this is just the first map of the day.
Governor has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting at this point. Hold on. Crws?
He's been seen by the knife, and now he's gonna get hit by the
Still
fragment.
alive.
Beautiful heads up, honestly,
Yeah, here.
from foxz there, especially PTC. I'm not too sure if they got the scan with a dart with him or whatnot, but he just still throws the fragment over onto that small corner anyway. Now Governor, he misses the shot. JohnOlsen is running in there. He's got it in with the Cloudburst, but JitboyS catches him in the app. Governor now also gets his kill of his own. Now Talon Esports and putting the pressure. They're getting good catches so far. sushiboys still fighting for his life onto the side. The cyber cage though making some noise. Trailblazer spots him, and now sushiboys with another one. It's 2v2, but sushiboys is hurting. He's all alone for the time being. Crws will collect, and everything left to Mr. PTC. Can he clutch one more time? The answer is no, and Talon are back again on map point. Defense is where they shine truly.
Governor? Oh, he's gonna go for a quick pinch.
Oh, and this time around, he doesn't have the operator anymore. He has the Vandal in hand, wants to play the entry, and PTC beat it at his own game inside the smoke. JitboyS Crws on the board, and this is looking likely now for Talon to break the stalemate. Plant goes down, and even with foxz falling, Talon advanced. Governor, he's got it too. sushiboys, a bridge too far to get two of his own. This ban has a big position to work with, and a big ending for Talon after such a grueling map. Talon take Freeze to begin the series on a high note.
Now that he's ready up here for mid. Stuns, but not gonna connect, and that's what was kind of a bit worrisome. But they were gonna be a little bit compressed, and that's gonna be a great start here for foxz. Already taking down two. They even tagging Crws down to very, very critical HP.
Yeah, foxz is a very confident team on the contact points, and immediately they check out mid, they kill two, and they're happy to work on the advantage later on into the round. So burning a bit of time playing the default, but early contest is going to be dangerous for Talon just because foxz usually have that firing squad available at the start of the round.
Got the
The spike though, and they're looking to pivot. Moving into C. Talon has already abandoned that area of the map. The turret getting the intel though, and immediately Talon Esports knows they are going to have to go for a 3v5 retake moving forward.
Yeah, they're very far. They're just gonna have to wait for that spike to get planted down and then start moving in.
Spike planted.
Yeah, it does make sense. Talon could also, or foxz could go the other direction. Now Talon's gonna have to play peekaboo in every single corner. foxz and Leviathan already hiding in their set spots. Oh, look at this. That noise from Leviathan though actually makes Crws look the other way. foxz here. Oh, timing was just perfect from Crws, but that actually just burned so much.
Yeah, timing is one thing, but time is not on their side on the other hand, man. PTC catching out lenne. foxz has just been waiting for Talon to come their way. And that's it for the round. foxz, they're gonna take the pistol. A good recovery immediately after losing in heartbreaking fashion.
If they get the catch onto Governor here, he has no way to get out of this sticky situation, which he is going to be in. Still somehow manages to convert the kill. That's going to be a 1-to-1. But this is going to be, again, Talon out of proportion, out of position, and a retake without Governor.
Yeah, foxz, they're just so good playing off the space that sushiboys makes for them. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. PTC's been working on it as quickly as possible, and this does buy time for foxz to still stabilize onto the side. Shakhtar flies also. Crws tagged by it. JohnOlsen though seen on the platform there, and JitboyS, he's gonna be able to get two so far. The boxes are no cover here for foxz. foxy now from afar. The Guardian Dab's looking good. Leviathan gonna be around as well, but lenne, he's just thinking it. Caught out now by foxz, and foxz with two. They'll survive and get their third.
Hey, that was a very quick lockdown. They just get out of our sight.
The zone? Hunter's Fury also. A nice call from lenne, actually. Knows that's the corner that foxz can play from. And PTC gonna be a victim now. Also, you can see JohnOlsen. He's hurting here with 5 HP. foxz running out of time. And Talon, yes, they did dissuade them with the lockdown, but it pans out in their favor after the Hunter's Fury. And this time around, it's gonna be a smoke here from foxz. So, smoke out the window position. Make sure heaven is covered. The Shakhtar so vital from Leviathan yet again. Gonna go for a second clap here, but Talon are ready for the retake. JohnOlsen though fighting for his life and fighting all alone now. It's 1v2. Let's not forget, he only has 5 HP left, so a single bullet enough to slay him. Ban and Crws, that's all they need to do by this point. The Paranoia though gets a connection. JohnOlsen waiting patiently. And Talon trying to keep tabs of them. The double up is set, and Talon will get their first round on the board.
As they realize the Governor's on A, let's go C.
Yeah, well, JitboyS, he's on the window right now, and he's unaware of foxz's position. Tucking himself away into the corner, Alger right now, just to make sure garage is clear here. And Talon, they're gonna unleash the Paranoia into the Rolling Thunder. Anyone on site is in danger, and PTC is the first victim. But JohnOlsen still gets to govern now. The knives are sharp, and he's got it 3. Leviathan, though, still a beast from the garage, getting in there when he's needed the most. It's 2v1 now. sushiboys on one side, Leviathan on the other. lenne needs to make a decision fast, and he does go for the contact point onto Leviathan there. But Leviathan is such a sharp shot.
And a big difference from what we saw from that first Haven time that these two have played together to the other one, I was about to say, was that the 1v1 between JohnOlsen and Governor have been quite equal in that game, but this time it feels like JohnOlsen is kind of straying away just a little bit. This is the important shot that could allow PTC to get into the site. It's not going to happen. They do have the pickup with them from the shadows, which they will take from the shadows.
Oh, it's from Talon. It's from Talon. It's Crws and JitboyS. foxy, he does get that kill, but now, Asarai, you see exactly what you were saying. They picked that one up. sushiboys advancing into link even. Talon has to respect it for the time being, but do they check out window, though? That's the big question. A double up now. It's 2 angles being taken here by foxz. Leviathan gets his own into the 1v3. That's the play.
Oh, the flash news, bro.
Connection, and Leviathan takes advantage of the situation. The corner perfect for Leviathan. And here we go yet again. The Aldrin, though, gets the tag. It's no one here but Lenne. Leviathan still sticking out around on the back with
That's
the king
beautiful,
scene, and
Leviathan.
Leviathan is the true hero of full
Yeah.
sense. 4 for Leviathan, and what a clutch from this young gun.
Yeah,
This is
he
really good.
knew that he did such an so stellar on Breeze, but now in Haven, been a little bit quiet.
Go on to the corner, we go again.
JitboyS.
And JitboyS reads the situation well this time around. foxz trying to dodge that utility. JitboyS still on the side on JohnOlsen
awesome,
now.
man.
Gonna be such a problem in the back line.
Oh.
JohnOlsen has gotten 3. He's a machine, and he clears them all out by his lonesome.
Okay, 2v2.
Talon now. They do try to fight on back. It's 2v2 for the time being. Governor on one side. You got Lenne on the other. On the opposite end,
missing.
foxz and JohnOlsen. And you said it, Asteroid. JohnOlsen. He's moving now away from that contact point. He has a spike in hand, and full send scramble towards A here.
This is perfect.
30
They're gonna
seconds
have
left.
so much time for John to plant it where, okay, so he's gonna plant it for default, and then he has an opportunity if he
Spike
wants
planted.
to go push. Okay, I thought he was gonna go for the more aggressive play and just again push through the spawn, but this still burns so much time for Talon because again they don't know where the other players pocketed in, if John actually played that more forward angle. The only good thing about this is because it's burned so much time already, Lenny's dart should be up and running right now.
Governor gonna be in there, and JohnOlsen flushed out of hell. Lenne with that covering far. foxz now in the 1v2. And Lenny's on defuse duty. Don't check this as well as they would like. foxz, he gets the kill. 45 HP left here for Governor. The updraft though to scout things out. foxz still into the corner. The shot is
Oh my god, no way,
brings
bro.
Governor
Okay,
down with
was
him.
low time.
It works out in full sense's favor. And it's 9-2 now. Here we go again, the final round of the first half. Talon Esports, they're going for the heavy push from
my
the
God.
lobby. They will try and advance. JohnOlsen
Okay.
gets the first, but
Oh,
here comes
bro.
foxz, and that's just an
Foxz is
absolute
playing
beauty.
different FPS,
Free
bro.
for him, and he
Wow, that
opens
works.
up a possibility towards A side.
30
JitboyS
seconds left.
drop that lockdown all across the map, but it just gets nothing right now.
Spike planted.
He only has the sheriff in hand, and the odds immensely stacked against him. He's been good at hitting nutty shots so far here for Talon. Right here, right now.
Damn,
this
that
is
was
foxz's
insane, my
show.
friend.
4 for foxz.
That
And an
crouch spray?
overwhelming scoreline
Damn.
courtesy of full sets. They win this pistol. They get a bit of momentum, but if they lose this Aserai, that's where it gets very dangerous for Talon. Speaking of danger, though, Governor just walking into it. PTC and sushiboys already collapsing onto the opposition and netting those kills. PTC with another one. Lenne so low on the HP already, and look at how far off JitboyS is right now. They're trying to look for him, though. There's a bit of time to work with. Leviathan now spots him from the
Okay.
link. JitboyS gets the one, but
What?
John also playing protector. JitboyS, oh, he burns himself because of the
Okay.
damage done by the opposition. A nice try by JitboyS, but my friend, boys is not a last name. sushiboys and JitboyS are not
They're not related?
But hey, this is not a laughing matter for Talon whatsoever. A last-ditch effort now to move into C. They take the site well, and here comes Governor! That could have been it!
Oh, no.
But full sense instead are the sharp shots! And this should be over unless Lenne just goes God mode. No way, no chance. We go to the decider, 13-2, the most dominant game we've seen throughout this playoff run. It's full senses. We got full sense now. On the defense, Leviathan gonna be alongside JohnOlsen. Take the composition similar to the outing in day one. Mirror matchup into play. Governor though with a double satchel in, and Governor and Crws have overrun the defenses of full sense. foxz though, he gets one of his own, tries to back on the way, but Bam with the spam catches him in the smoke. 4v2 now, PTC.
Spike
Does catch
planted.
out JitboyS while he's lurking, but there's pressure now from the backside. He got the door being opened here by Governor. sushiboys also advancing from the staircase. Might be that contact point now.
There.
Governor sees Sushi there. He pings it to full sense. Gonna try to go for the double up instead. A turret though to provide a bit of cover. Nanoswarm 2 trying to
One
keep
enemy
Governor at bay.
remaining.
Crws though advancing forward. Ban can hold as well. And Talon will take this first round.
Truly plays on that C site, and it becomes a little bit more predictable. Anyways, Governor just charges right in. That was a beautiful parallel follow-up from his teammate.
That looks like he's back in form immediately.
Yeah.
After a few blunders there on Haven, Talon Esports are back in tip-top shape, fighting for B, crossing over to A. This is another thing they love to do on this map. Make that noise towards one side, transit to the other. Governor still lying in wait.
What a round, bro.
PTC. And these are just
Two
big
bullets.
picks from Governor to open up this round immensely. 3 for him. And the site's already taken. All left now to sushiboys in a 1v4. It's just so difficult right now. You can see Talon. They're playing away from the site immediately. You got Lenny, the one who provide that contact towards 3. But as soon as he gets the intel right, the rest of Talon Esports should follow suit with a peek from main. Lenny, though, isolated, doesn't matter. He wins the duel. And it's a bonus win for Talon Esports. Talon's recovery looking better than ever here.
Oh my.
Now Governor letting loose the showstopper PTC. Just a victim knew he was dead to rights as soon as Governor peeked the angle. sushiboys kicking away the snake bite. Here comes Governor now, and Governor just gets another one. This is his domain. And seems like Talon are expanding the reach past it. They get the plant now, ready for Mount yet again, and foxz are struggling to find an answer here.
You have an exit out. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, the blind!
No!
Oh.
JohnOlsen doesn't even know where to look! Short-sided, blinded, it doesn't matter. Lenny somehow manages to circumvent the 2 players, but hold on. Damage is being done. Leviathan and foxz hitting some shots. JitboyS coming around the corner. Unaware, unabashed, unafraid.
Talon, though, still putting on the pressure. This is a standard Talon play. They go for the Viper Spit now, giving them a foothold onto the site. The response is clear from foxz. They're gonna go for the Seekers, but this is just a ploy yet again. They move back into B as per usual. Leviathan, though, here by upper, reading the situation well. Crws will fall, sushiboys swings, but here's Leviathan right now. Position of power, a platform here to work with. Lockdown, though, time elapsing. Lenny, let's try and fight. Lenny gets one of his own.
Oh my
It's a
God,
1v1 now,
man.
and JohnOlsen, all you can do is surrender. The knife is out from JitboyS. The smiles around here for Talon, and a 7-0 standing to boot.
That if they broke that lockdown, the retake of foxz would be complete.
Talon's just winning right now, man. That's all you gotta say. Being picks to begin with, we see foxz trying their darnest to look to contest towards Rubble, but just doesn't happen. Talon Esports are online and ready to go. And they're just proving that they can recover so well on a map-to-map basis. The Trailblazers scouting on the round. You got JitboyS here, playing close towards Waterfall. sushiboys on the other side, though. PTC getting one of his own right now, preventing the spike from getting planted. Lockdown now going to be the call. foxz feel that this is doable for them, and Talon Esports going to evacuate because of it. So this lockdown dissuades the seating, but here comes Talon Esports moving away into A.
I thought they planted it, and then
No.
I was wondering, wait, they opened the door? What? Oh, they're going to go the other direction. But because of this, look at how far Crws is up already into the flank. He will get spotted though, but at least he covered that the A site is going to be all clear. This is going to be a lot of damage on that plant though. Oof. But 3 versus 3. One long lurk coming in from the sky. I don't know if that's going to be in time. foxz is burning a lot of time here. The double swing from Ban and teammate works out well.
Yeah, Lenny also watching out from the doors. He still have sushiboys getting onto the site though, and he needs to get these picks in full sense. He wants to chance into the round. There's the first versus Ban.
Really good,
Second on the JitboyS. Lenny though with the flash. He's able to mow down foxz, and here we go. It's 1v1 time. Lenny with a jump kick. sushiboys though sees it coming, and because of it, foxz will take their first round of the half.
7-1, bro.
Might have been.
I've seen that before.
This speaks volumes of how critical that moment was for foxz. Here comes Governor though, showstopper online and ready. Uses it to clear out B. No one though home to receive. So this is one parcel that will be returned to sender. Bando in the meantime spotted out by Trailblazer. Pressure's on as foxz tries to pursue. The snake bite though is a big bother. foxz has to take a wider angle, and he does make it a trade at least. Now 4v4, flash into play. Lenny though out in the open. sushiboys again having his number there. So foxz for the time being, they have at least the advantage. Governor also Real wonky on that peak PTC. Catches the timing. It's all up to JitboyS as well as Crws. Doesn't pan out the way Talon would
okay.
like.
Full Sense is awake.
With the 3 and Full Sense. A start, perhaps, to the road to recovery. Last-ditch effort, though, for Full Sense. Make it 3-9 at the very least. Talon, though, has been sublime with the rotations. JitboyS also picking up the operator of all things now. So as it stands, PTC, he has to set up to hold close. Talon, though, waiting for a go signal elsewhere. Try to play for A. Try to play for B. Leviathan. I like the angle here.
Governor,
Full Sense,
good kill.
but foxz, he's got out by Governor again, and Governor, he's been doing such a good job getting these first kills.
Oh, nice
the past
dodge.
series. Leviathan, though, a strong answer. PTC also catching out JitboyS, and Full Sense have had enough of waiting game. They decide to take the battle towards Talon, and Leviathan brings their demise. 3 for Leviathan, and speaking of 3, that's what Full Sense will get for the half. And immediately we get the action as Talon Esports are bringing their talents, moving into Rubble. The paranoia gonna be into play. This does fend off Full Sense for the time being. Ends of it, Full Sense. They're putting all their eggs towards the B basket. They're breaking the turret now. And while sushiboys is watching the flash, it's going to be overwhelming numbers coming his way. Governor again, first blood drawn by him. He's been good for it for the series alone. Leviathan, on the other hand, holding still into the walkway. Tries to go for a cheeky right click. Backs away now, but behind him, Lenne has the pinch possible. Talon now finding 2. Here comes foxz on the board, but Ban has brought damage yet again. And Talon with the overrun already. JohnOlsen, he needs to fight. He needs to kill.
Awesome,
and that's
bro.
what he does. 3 for JohnOlsen.
Insane.
As he is buying
Oh
time
my
for PTC
God,
also.
bro.
And speaking of,
What a beast by
PTC
JohnOlsen.
finalizes the round. Full Sense take this pistol. Moving towards A, where it's only Lenne awaiting them. Clean shells thrown into the drop zone.
Oh,
JohnOlsen
man.
asking PTC to move and give him a chance to blast back in. But while this happens, it's just Full Sense getting a free plant so far. Worrying signs for them just because of the flank possibility from Governor as well as Crws. foxz is already on it with the Guardian. The wall, though, separating his vision. PTC's the one all alone by Rubble right now, and he has to play a very patient game. In the meantime, though, on the site already, we have Lenne trying to contest. Full Sense, though, finding the picks anyway. foxz has got the 2 in the back line, and PTC, patience bears fruit. A stolen round again by Full Sense. He has a showstopper now available. More tools of destruction here for Full Sense. Governor now with the operator. But immediately Full Sense are flushing this initial position out. Still danger though. Onto the mound. JohnOlsen, he wants to go for it. And here comes the showstopper. Letting it fly towards the halls. But Governor able to avoid it in time. And Governor, a bit of revenge. Right here, right now, getting that pick. A safe plant though, here for Leviathan. We've seen how dangerous this has been for Full Sense. And Talon takes advantage. Beautiful wall bang there from Governor. They know how to mark their targets here on C for Talon's case. And foxz try to just get away from the poison. Boombot makes noise. PTC finding JitboyS though. And foxz, this is so dangerous. He's out in the open. And because of it, Governor will get a third kill now. sushiboys by the box though. Flash gets no intel. sushiboys is picking going. Showstopper flies. sushiboys with 2 though. And now it's Ban with the final kill. Big round for Governor. This is his spot.
They do have the setup, so you can already see they're about to throw it out. There it is. That's a beautiful flash onto Bind. The paranoia follows up as well. JohnOlsen does get picked off. JitboyS trying to back away into cover.
Wasn't enough.
Dust settles. 3 versus 3. And it's going to be a full retake right now for Talon.
Yeah, Full Sense still getting that bend control, giving them a chance to play out to the side. Off shot from Governor, that was very close. Now the statue is to play shortly again, seeking a target. But Leviathan able to hold his own. Still, Talon fighting back, making the 1v1 now. PTC, he has his own, at least, advantage in the Viper's pit. He's outside right now. Trying to see where the kill is going to come from. JitboyS, though, he's gotten his health back. Here comes PTC. He's spotted though, and you've said it. Made noise, seen out in the open, and Talon will take it in such a tense situation. Snake bite into play. The Viper Spit now online, and Ban can actually reconstitute that as soon as the lockdown ends. The double detain though is a bit of bait. Ban looking to be the menace inside this Viper Spit right now. The shorty though, breaking the Boombot. Big intel provided by JohnOlsen. Nice completely blinded there by Lenne. And Talon Esports are pushing back yet again. 2 down here for Full Sense. JohnOlsen trying to play onto the corner. But ban. Does he check it? Governor
Holy
does for
shit.
himself. And Talon now with the overrun.
Damn,
Everything
bro,
left
that
for
was
Leviathan. He's on the outskirts. They tried to force the man position, but Talon yet again,
That's
great
a perfect
understanding of the
retake.
site, great understanding of this defense, and now we see them on series points.
Team Ace.
No action just yet.
Defense. They're stacking it again. CA to be the possibility. Here we go again. The showstopper gonna be into play. The Seeker's so
Spike
perfect
down
to
A.
slow him down. Governor also catching out Leviathan, and this is a chance here for Talon. But lenne, he decided to go for the Trailblazer, and he will die with it. JohnOlsen finds him eventually. It's a 4v4 for the time being. The spike gonna get planted, sure. Crws though, take up the smokes. Good stun here. From the
save,
sky,
bro.
but Governor protecting his teammate. And Talon right now, this is the best chance to try and seal the deal already. Here comes Governor onto the side. PTC in danger. Crws will find him. foxz on board though. foxz will fall, and it's all Talon now. Talon have clawed their way back from the lower bracket and are moving to the grand finals. They take their revenge on full sense, and they win the series 2-1.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my new channel. Until next time.